With the 2018 World Cup group stage now over, we know the last 16 teams standing. More last 16 schedule bracket. On Saturday the knockout rounds begin and some heavyweight battles will take place over the next few days. France v Argentina, Uruguay v Portugal, England v Colombia. Bring on more latest 2018 World Cup news. With that in mind, we asked our esteemed staff of writers to make their predictions for how the last 16 matches will go. Below you can find those predictions, and feel free to get involved yourself in the comments section below. Click here for live and on-demand coverage of the World Cup online and via the NBC Sports app. Joe Prince Wright: Portugal over Uruguay, Argentina over France, Brazil over Mexico, Belgium over Japan, Spain over Russia, Croatia over Denmark, Sweden over Switzerland, England over Colombia, Nicolas Mendola: Uruguay over Portugal, France over Argentina, Brazil over Mexico, Belgium over Japan, Spain over Russia, Croatia over Denmark, Switzerland over Sweden, Colombia over England, Kyle Bond: Portugal over Uruguay, France over Argentina, Brazil over Mexico, Belgium over Japan, Spain over Russia, Croatia over Denmark, Switzerland over Sweden, England over Colombia. Andy Edwards: France over Argentina, Uruguay over Portugal, Spain over Russia, Croatia over Denmark, Brazil over Mexico, Belgium over Japan, Sweden over Switzerland, England over Colombia. Matt Reed: Spain over Russia, Portugal over Uruguay, France over Argentina, Brazil over Mexico, Croatia over Denmark, Switzerland over Sweden, England over Colombia. Follow at JPW_NBC Sports. Fernando Hierro has made it clear who he thinks will be starting in goal for La Furia Roja. The interim Spanish national team coach shut down rumors and whispers that he was considering a goalkeeper change for the knockout stage of the World Cup, saying in an interview on Spanish station RNE that David De Gea will start the next match against Russia. De Gea has made some uncharacteristic errors during the tournament, including on Cristiano Ronaldo's second goal in Spain's wild 3-3 draw with Portugal in the opening match of Group B. More latest 2018 World Cup news. Yes, he will play, Hierro said, referring to De Gea. De Gea also allowed 2 goals to Morocco, which saw Spain rescue a point in second-half stoppage time thanks to Iago Aspas. The 27-year-old De Gea has been in sparkling form in the past for both Spain and Manchester United, but there were whispers after his performance in the group stage that he could have been replaced by Kepa Arrizabalaga or Pepe Reina. Now, it seems that Hierro trusts in De Gea, which could bode well for the future for both Spain and Man United. After months of speculation, Marouane Fellaini has tied himself down to Manchester United, at least for the near future. Manchester United announced that the Belgian international has signed a new contract through 2020, with an option to extend the deal a further year. It's unclear whether the deal was agreed prior to the World Cup and just announced now, or whether Fellaini decided this in recent days from Russia. Latest, more 2018 World Cup news. The news comes following months of rumors that Fellaini would leave Old Trafford this summer, with Arsenal reportedly interested after the hiring of Unai Emery was announced. "I am very happy Marouane is staying with us," Man United manager Jose Mourinho said in a statement. "I always believed in his desire to stay with the club and I am delighted that he has signed a new contract." Fellaini has taken a lot of criticism from Manchester United fans over the years, but he's always become a favourite of his managers, including both Louis van Gaal and Mourinho. He's a bit of an all-around player, a jack of all trades, but his 6 feet 4 inches frame and technical ability in midfield make him an attractive prospect to have in a squad, especially if Paul Pogba keeps struggling for Man United. The star of Russia's WORPD Cup side could be heading to the Premier League. According to a report from The Telegraph, Chelsea has opened discussions to sign CSKA Moscow's Alexander Golovin, with the transfer fee hovering around $35.5 million. Follow all of PST's place coverage. Golovin has been the heartbeat of the Russian attack at the World Cup, surprising many by helping lead the host nation to the round of 16 with 1 goal and 2 assists in Russia's first 2 matches, both blowout wins over Saudi Arabia and Egypt. Golovini was rested for Russia's final group stage match but is more than likely to return to the lineup against Spain. It's unclear whether Golovin would join a growing core of attacking midfielders at Chelsea, or whether it would be in replacement of one of Chelsea's current crop, including the likes of Eden Hazard or Willian. Multiple reports state that Chelsea rejected a $65.7 million offer on Friday for Willian from Barcelona. Hyun Woo-jo had an exceptional World Cup. His South Korean national team did not. But that will not stop potential suitors from seeking the 26-year-old goalkeeper who was named man of the match against Germany. More, knockout round schedule, bracket, and there will be many more. The 2014 World Cup saw names like DeAndre Yedlin, USMNT, James Rodriguez, Colombia, and Keylor Navas, Costa Rica, gain plenty of renown. Here's a list of names who've left the World Cup in the group stage but will certainly have their proverbial tires kicked. Hyun Woo-jo, South Korea, Daegu FC, and he's humble, to boot. From FIFA.com, I've never had a perfect game like this before, in my entire career, but I wasn't saving all the shots by myself today. I thought the other goalkeepers, Kim Sung-yu and Kim Jin-hyun, were also giving me a hand. Salem Al-Dawsari, Saudi Arabia, Al Hilal, didn't see much time on loan at Villarreal this season, but clearly is a player not constrained to playing in his home country. The 26-year-old winger scored, averaged key passes per game, and threw in 2.3 interceptions per contest for good measure. Kenneth Omero, Nigeria, Kasim Pasha, the centre-back registered an assist and played an all-around game for Nigeria. At 24, he should have plenty of suitors. Lee Jae-sung, South Korea, John Bokande, if the 25-year-old midfielder's status as the 2017 K-League Most Valuable Player hadn't already raised some eyebrows, his job patrolling the center of the park certainly did the trick. Ramin Rezaian, Iran, Ostend, the 28-year-old right-sided man can play right-back or more advanced. He's a bit longer in the tooth in terms of prospect, but a club could do worse in adding depth. Moussa Wagwe, Senegal, Yupin, a 19-year-old right-back whose name was already popping up in the rumor mill. He's going to be carrying even more interest after scoring against Japan. Follow at Nicolas Mendela.